deflected your cast.
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
it's good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Forgot
take
what I
your
was saying
marks.
before that
Time
smash
for a
cut.
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Oh,
using
pacing, yeah.
Levioso,
Like,
basic cast,
the game will introduce
and
like 2 or
Protego.
3
You may
quest
begin.
set, like classes for you to like get new spells and learn how to use them. Hold on, let me take care of this guy
Your
first.
first duel.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Potato. Stupid. Leviosa.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Yep.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I keep losing my train of thought because I
put
don't
you on
want
the
to talk
spot,
over the story.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Anyway,
All right, that's enough spectacle.
I was trying to say before I kept getting interrupted by like actual gameplay and dialogue and all that. Like the game introduces you like two classes at a time generally. Oh, excuse me. I think the beast class is introduced alone. But it's 2 classes, and then it puts you through like the main actual plot line for a little bit, and then it swings back around after an hour or 2 to do a couple more classes to learn new spells and stuff. And it's paced really nicely. That's what I was trying to say that whole time. Took me 7 minutes to get through it, but
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
will they?
It was certainly good practice.
I pressed 2
Practice.
buttons.
Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
There's a thing. Oh. Oh, what do we got? Oh, yeah, this set I don't really use or care for. It's pretty basic looking. But it still gives me experience, so... Oh, another overload, sorry. I try to wait for it to calm down, but that doesn't actually solve anything. There will be times where I think OBS will just straight up crash. So, at worst, there might be like a weird smash cut every now and then for me to like catch up. I'll try to keep my eye on it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I need to pick my next quest. I pressed N, not M. Balls. And now I think we're about to go to Hogsmeade. Yeah, they get you out in the world pretty quick. But you still don't have a lot of tools to deal with. I still want my broom.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a thing here. There it is. Wyvern. Like, just for fun. See, I'm already level 4. And I haven't done anything. I have all this health. And that's just from grabbing all those scrolls.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That line right there is a meme right now, because when you fast travel on them, like she'll talk to you as you walk by it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to
I
your
wonder if
travels
the
here
dialogue
than
is
what
different
you've
if you
told me.
completely biff
Isn't
the
there?
classes. Like if you fail the game, or lose the duel somehow, like just by not clicking or not just letting him hit you over and over, I guess.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you
I
outside
thought we were going to
momentarily
Hogsmeade.
to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Spending time as in they were in my classes, yes.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, we're getting there. But first, the more important task. I will pet every goddamn cat I see. It is kind of the same cutscene and kind of the same meow, but it's fine.
Ah, there you are.
You having fun there, buddy?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink
Interesting
of an eye.
point of order. I don't
seems
use
that
this
might
much,
come
and
in
I'm
handy.
wondering if I'm
More
missing
frequently
something.
than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
It's pretty simple. He just wants you to Accio some flying papers.
This is the right area.
There, where?
I wonder where the
It's like,
flying
it's like
page
directly
is.
above him. There we go.
Got it.
But Reparo I don't use much in because there's
Flying
so
page
many
must
like
be around here somewhere.
there's so many like environmental puzzles for you to like cast spells onto, and I'm wondering if Reparo is actually attached to something that I'm missing.
2 cookies simply because you had one.
I'm stupid.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at
I'm
school
gonna
hates
skip
for
this and tell you what happens.
Got?
So she basically has stink bombs by way of like a child's game.
Brilliant.
And of course people don't like the results because nobody wants to be stink bombed, so somebody put them in a bunch of high places and you gotta go looking for them. Like the first ones are
I'd better keep
basically
an eye on
right
high
here.
places around the school for Zenobia's
There's one.
gobstones.
Oh, nope, missed it.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's
go.
gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall
yeah,
we?
that was a lot of talking
Remember
for just...
to be deliberate in your enunciation
I
and
play a really
movements.
good game that I
want to see
invented,
some
everybody
vigor.
loses, and
Now,
they stink because
wand
of
at
it.
the ready.
Yes.
Like, literally they stink because they're like stink
Remember,
bombs. That's part of the game.
wand is a conduit of your magic.
And of course she wins in it, and everybody gets pissed off at her because playing the game means you're gonna smell like shit for a while. So, of course people don't like you. And then we just go over here and... Yep.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue
Already
in
did
the
it.
alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed.
Yep, already did it. I see my OBS getting overloaded, however my game doesn't lose performance.
It's awfully pathetic.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I mean, I've already done like 2.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
So we got a statue, I think. Oh, can't get in there.
Revelio.
Hey. No! I'm not really good at these. I've done a few. Oh, it straight up just tells me. Okay.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
And then just let it go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora?
Yep, I did it.
You did? I found the Oh, yeah.
Sorry, but it's just kind of teaching you how to do like a puzzle. There we go. Let's get back to. Oh, I wonder if this gives me like my favorite wand handle. Like, there's one I barely change off of because it fits my chosen wand so well. This one is.
Revelio.
Oh, this one's right up. This one's above. Oh, doing these side quests will also help you get the flue flames easier. There's one right there.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's.
And this one is boom, right there. Pretty good for someone who's only done this once. But it's pretty simple. It's really just trying to get you to.
Revelio.
There it is. I don't think you have to go all the way up there. It's really just training you to get acquainted with Hogwarts, like navigating. And helps you grab some Flue Flame travel points. So they're worth doing. It's just the stories are a bit simplistic. Like, oh, I played a game that makes my friends stink, so they don't like me much anymore. Like, yeah, obviously. I wouldn't either.
Revelio.
Oh, is this another... Oh, fucking... hate it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, okay. There we go. 2 more.
Levioso.
Yeah, that's the puzzle that I did not have down. And I've missed out on a lot of experience. It's kind of funny because other than equipment having gear requirements or level requirements, there's not much you can do until you unlock talents. Fucking doors. And it's kind of funny because I was almost like level 20. I was like level 17 or something. When I unlocked talents, I immediately had like 11 to spend or something. It was pretty funny. Flue Flame, give.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, do I need to be... I think I need to go further up for... yeah.
Revelio.
No, this is the highest point. I know I've done this once before, but I feel like I'm missing something here with this one. Because that one is that secondary purple thing. This one is even further up. Okay.
Revelio.
It's right after I say, not bad for somebody who's done this only once. Maybe I need to go even further up. Oh, there we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's right there. Wow, that's precise.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a few scrolls to grab here. The Goblet of Fire! I think there's more, yeah. Yeah, we'll grab you in a second. Okay.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
I'm right next to it. Come on. There you go. Give me that experience, yo. Any more? No. Okay. Oh, I think this one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Any more?
Revelio.
No. Okay. I did warn you. Oh, I managed to get every single one of these in one go. I think like these two I didn't get right away because there's no reason for you to go in that direction. I think they just give you this one. I think. I could be wrong. Because at first there's no reason for you to go straight to Fig because you gotta go do all the Hogsmeade stuff first. Let's just go turn this in.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
I think I should keep... I'm gonna do this. I usually gave them back to her because when I first played, I'm playing as Slytherin, who are known for their like ambition and cunning. But I'm trying to play cooperative. But with my meta knowledge, I think I'm just gonna keep...
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
Yeah.
what? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself.
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it. You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school.
Oh, now I feel bad
You'll
again.
all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
I'd like to formally apologize for creating the next Dark Wizard. Oh man, now I actually do kind of feel bad. Because I was not expecting that kind of reaction.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another freaking math door. I have no idea what's behind those. I'm pretty sure it's just general like gear and stuff.
Why would anyone bother?
Oh, this is pretty cool. Like you can approach this and just...
I wonder if you learn different things.
It's like a really eerie sound.
Although I can't see anyone being as passionate about it as Shah.
Spooky. Oh, there's a thing. I love things.
I really have made a...
Oh, this one's simple.
Nice.
This is literally just you learning how to use Accio more. Which is weird because
I'm going to have to use
it
Accio
already
to get
kind
to
of
those
did
books.
it already kind of did that for you.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
You fucker. Come on.
Here.
Ah. There is, however, loot
Revelio.
in here. Yeah. And to grab this,
You
so.
can't imagine imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Thought there was loot in here. No, there's one. Oh, I don't have the okay. I need the ice spell for that. Which I don't get until after the broom class. What is that whisper? Oh, there's a chest right in front of me. Now, these things do move around. So there was a couple that I had trouble with. Well, specifically, I found 4, and there was like one of them that I couldn't quite get a hold on. Like, oh, I got it. Nice.
Lumos.
That is, I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh, bastard. Pillar. Shit. Hey, that was, oh man, that was fast.
Revelio.
That wasn't even one of the quests. That was just one of them that naturally fly around. Oh, it's below me. Ass. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. We're here.
Lumos.
Alright. I've already forgotten if that was bottom floor or top floor. Where was that? No, okay. Don't have this one on my main file. Let me tell you something. If there's some talents that you see that you want, like, absolutely just do a freaking Hogwarts runaround. Just go nuts. I especially recommend it after you get the unlocking spell. Alright, where was it? It was on this side? No, it's going everywhere.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay. Not a complete waste of time. Like, by then you should have already used Accio, but...
And the rest of my...
Hello, Cressida.
Yeah, yep. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to
Oh,
be.
I feel bad again. Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again Now, to work
cute.
out where... Perhaps I should...
So her story is she,
goodness,
like, invented
some
a charm
people are
to
trustworthy.
just levitate her books around so she doesn't have to carry everything, and she fucked up because children. That's what kids do. Like, fuck stuff up. That chest is, like, right here. Oh, no, I see the little arrow. It's way below somewhere. Already got that one. Apparently, sometimes they'll, like, start, like, actually fighting. I haven't seen that one yet. I saw that on a Reddit post. Okay, there's a thing. I heard it. It's, like, right here. Ugh. It's teasing me. Yep, there it is. Oh, they don't even make noise.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio.
You know what? I'll see you in a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm going to see you right now because I thought that was just an open door.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall, sir. Oh, they just teleport you. Okay. They just teleport you outside because you still, like, jog to it. Yeah, they teleport you into a cutscene. Cool.
I was glad that
Revelio.
Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
There's already
As am
something.
I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Okay.
I wish the headmaster would.
There is stuff to discover out here. Like, there's stuff up
Speaking
there.
of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a
And look how
professor would
it's
trust
so
me with
pretty.
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look
Revelio.
at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Ooh, little frame drop. This is a brand new game, and maybe my just OBS and computer can't handle both recording and playing it at the same time. So I apologize for that. I am gonna stop saying sorry at some point. Hold on, while we're in here. I thought I already picked that up. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really care for this line of outfits, but cooler stuff is to come eventually.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Doesn't even look that
You can see Hogsmeade just past
foreboding.
those ruins up ahead.
But once you get in there, man, it's pretty cool. Funny thing about the Forbidden Forest, you know, spiders. There's a lot of spiders in there.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
There's so many arachnophobes in the subreddit Discord. Then there's a mod on Nexus that turns all of the spiders into like these little like boxes that just kind of squirm around. It's pretty funny.
It is that.
Like
I've been
so
there
many
5
people
years
are
and barely scratched
arachnophobes
the
that they
surface.
literally turn them into
Loads to see,
boxes.
places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps
Revelio.
one day. I can't get around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Damn.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I really want to be like more sidetracky than I used to be on my first save file. Because once I got explorative, I ran into all this gear that I was like too high at level for. And I'm like, man, if I had this earlier in the game, I might have been able to take a few extra hits or do a little bit more damage. You know where I haven't been yet? I haven't gone over there.
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Well, it certainly is. I have attempted in other games to like change some settings to make sure the encoding overload doesn't happen, and it doesn't work, so I just hope it's not too terribly distracting. Hold on. Sebastian, I need you to wait a second. Yes, good. Oh, I am reminded of myself that since we're out of the town now, I like to take the robe off. So now she's in like casuals. Oh, you know what? That doesn't look too bad, but that's very wintry. Yeah, it's a winter cloak. Yeah. It's like they know. Oh, there are seasons in this game as you progress through the story. I don't know if you can like hold on, check this out. On the map. Okay, it's not there yet. So I can't wait. Probably because I'm in the middle of a mission. But you can wait at night and stuff. Wait till night and change back and forth between day and night. I don't know if spamming that will change the seasons, but it's like very springy, summery right now. The next one to come is fall, where you'll see pumpkins around Hogwarts.
Mr. Moon!
Oh, this guy!
Caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This guy is basically a Fable character in the middle of a Hogwarts game.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Just listen to how he talks.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice,
Revelio.
but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
That becomes relevant. He's the one that gives you the unlocking spell.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
No, he's great.
Is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
First thing I want to do is get my wand.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
I think I missed.
So how would you like to
Already
do
walked
this?
by one.
Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one.
Oh,
And a
shit,
short
accidentally
list
skipped.
gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yeah, wow, that overloading has been like the whole time. I'm wondering if in the video it's just gonna be like one frame of Sebastian's face or something. We're going straight to the wand shop. I thought I passed it. Oh no, that's the spellcraft. 13 hours. Oh, you know what? Before we go in there,
Revelio.
I hear it. There it is. I also see this thing. There's a lot of those. So there is a lot here to discover. Several floating pages, so I'm going to keep my eye out. And several of those as well. Alright, this is going to put me right in a cutscene, I think. Maybe not.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Damn it. Freaking
Just a moment,
OBS,
please.
man.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student.
I just want to say, because usually my voice comes through just fine. This is an OBS thing, not a game thing. It looks really smooth on my screen.
Finest wand makers in the world. It's a yes.
Alright, sorry for the smash cut. That's, yeah, encoding overloaded already.
10.5 inches.
Ah, damn it.
You might do.
It's just gonna crash again.
Give this one a try.
We'll see.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
It's a very common thing in the Hogwarts fandom.
No, not you.
It happens in fanfic. It happens in even like there's a good ASMR video of wand selection. She does the same thing.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
I want to talk more
give
about
this
wand
one a
selection
try.
once they give me the selection of mine.
Oh, right. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
This is one of those things that this is why it has enchanted the world so much.
How intriguing.
Is that the one I had? No, I had this one. It's just the idea of like I always do 12 even because that's a perfect foot, at least in the American system. It does say inches and not like meters or whatever. I don't know if the wood type matters. I like the idea of using an apple tree wood. That's cool. And this one, because it's cool. This idea of the customization of a wand is part of what enchants people to this franchise so much. It's just having something that's so incredibly unique to yourself. You know, it's just really cool. Like this is one of people's favorite things. Just the house selection has like it's been parodied before. I watched Dimension 20's Magic and Misfits, and which parodies the hell out of Harry Potter. And one of them is the house selection is something called a form of tracking. It looks like I have several games give me a World Simulator, Vampire Survivors, and Darktide. Funny. But house selection, there's a term called tracking where you'll specifically usher students into like a specific caste system. It's an outdated format of society and culture where It's like if you're born into a smith family, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be smithing for your life. If you're born into a cook's family, you're going to just be a cook. That's how last names started, kind of like Tim Cook back in the ancient times. That's how people identified themselves. It's like, my name is Tim Cook. You're telling them what your vocation is. And the whole like house system here is like the more like modern, like couple centuries ago format of that. And that's not how life should be. You should not be born into something. You should find out what you're good at and explore that. And this house system is outdated. It kind of pushes kids into that. Like Slytherin is for the cunning and the ambitious. It's like, well, what if you grow out of that? You know, the kids come in here at 11 years old. None of us are the same person that we were when we were 11. You know what I mean? Like, it's just there's no way. Like, you change, your interests get altered. I wanted to be an architect when I was a kid, but it turns out there's a lot of fucking math in architecture, so no, no more. You know, every kid wants to be an astronaut. There's not that many astronauts, you know, it's just... I forget what even Hufflepuff's known for, but Ravenclaw, they're the academics. It's like, what if you run into a wall where you can't understand a certain subject? And like, Gryffindor's known for their courage and bravery. Well, that's not a vocation. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a job. So yeah, you might have that core personality trait of being brave. But again, you come into the school when you're 11, you attend it for 7 years, you're 18 by the time you leave. You're not the same person you were, but you're stuck in that house for the whole 7 years. And I don't know if there's any lore that allows for you to change houses. I imagine it's plausible. It would make sense. What if you come into the school when you're 11, you turn 15 or 16, be like, hey, actually, this house kind of sucks. Can I go to Hufflepuff? I want to chill out with the herbs. You know? Like that kind of thing. So, but still, it's part of the wand thing and the house selection. It gave a lot of young kids, including myself, my brother, even my mother, not young when these books came out. She was 45 or something like that, 42, whatever. She loved these books, you know, because it drew like that outsidership to it. And there are some problematic elements that have been baked in, but if you use your critical thinking brain and you can address it, acknowledge it, like the goblin thing, which we'll speak on a little bit later as we run into the villain again. I'll briefly cover that. But despite some of the baked-in problems, you can still enjoy something like this because it's so... This wand selection, it's such an innocent idea, and it's kind of just perfect the way it is. I don't know if there's lore beyond, like, wand length, flexibility, core type. Well, core type, kind of. I don't know if the wood type affects anything. It's just having something that's so incredibly unique to you that draws a lot of people in, and that's why people like the house system. I mean, like, these are my people. They're like me. I'm in a club just full of people where we can follow the same interests. You know? And that's why people love this thing. And this wand is like, this whole wand selection process is endemic of that. It's a great example of that. I do like this one too. If this came darker, I would probably be using this one, but the reason I went straight for this is basically what I had. No, this is exactly what I had in my main playthrough. I went all the way. Apple, Dragon Heartstring, it's rigid. I think I went hard, actually, on the other one. I don't know what that means, lore-wise. It's like, because you can, like, bendy, like, flexible, and, like, I don't know. I like the idea of an actual, like... I think my last one was hard, but I'm going to go a couple... I'm going to go rigid, like it's a stiff piece of wood. My brother, do not post. That's what she said. I know you're thinking it. Shut up. But anyway, this is Livia's wand.
What do you think?
Thank you for indulging me for those few minutes.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
She's kind of holding it weird, like,
now,
am I gonna
how
break
did that
it?
feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from
I'm
you,
not seeing the
just as
overloading
you
in
learn
dialogue.
from it.
It's really the
I'm eager to try it
cutscenes that
out.
are the
I would
problem.
imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, that is a reported thing. It's this one. I love, like, I carry this one around everywhere. Oh, I just had a sneeze there. This one looks like a dildo, so I don't use that one. Believe I've thought it too. Like if you've already played this game and you see this, like this looks like something you could buy from Bad Dragon. This one looks like it would hurt if you put it inside you. So it looks like an actual like sword handle, like a sheath. So yeah, cool. I'm happy. I'm already level 7. It's just I grabbed a lot more scrolls than I did in my last playthrough. So it is a known problem across the subreddit Discord and the official Discord that cutscenes in particular suffer from frame drops. So it's just something to keep in mind moving forward. Like when a proper cutscene starts, that's when the screen might lock into a specific something or other. I just wander a little bit. Let's not focus on anything because there's plenty of loot like just outside, and these.
Revelio.
Although you do have to like all these little blue nodules. Those are all locks. There's another flying book. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, I can't get that one yet. We'll get there. Like I have it on. I got the level 2 unlock spell on my main character. That is something else I want to address. If I get to a story point, I will probably do it if I make it to the beast class on this character, because that's kind of where my last save character is. If I make it to the beast class and maybe like one mission after, I'm probably just gonna switch to my main save. Maybe. I might not. Because there's a chance I might be at like a slightly higher level because I'm grabbing more scrolls than I did. I don't think my main character has that one even. Yeah, there's right behind me. Yep, I see it. Yep, right there. This is basically just an XP run. Oh, missed it. I saw it and I was trying to go for it before it like got out of my range. Really? There we go. I really like the animation. Sorry, we're gonna skip that one for now because I got stuff to do. Okay, I've never been in here actually.
Revelio.
But honestly, there's not really anything I want to change. So we're just gonna steal her shit. Oh man, little snappy movement here. this one? Oh,
Revelio.
oh, this is the clothing shop. Okay. Oh, I can't go in there. Where is it? I hear it. Is it on the other side? Urgh.
Revelio.
And now I don't hear it. I feel like I'm looking right at it.
Reparo.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do.
Revelio.
There, okay, I'm stupid. I did not see it at all. Wow. Oh, there's some money. Is it inside? It's usually like at the entrance.
Revelio.
Not this time. Oh, this is where the mail comes from. Oh, gimme. I'm gonna be level 10 before I leave this place. I don't know that for a fact.
Revelio.
There, that one I saw.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Cat. What is this? Oh, skipping rocks. Okay, cool. I think that's another one of the big ones I can't get yet. Yeah, once you get that, the spell that allows you to open those, you could just do an absolute tear through Hogsmeade and get thousands of gold. There's a book. Chasing down the book. It's all experience.
From Brood Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here.
Another one. Actually, we could go in this direction because there's... Oh, there's another one. It's either over there or over there that I need to go to. Oh, interesting. I don't suspect I'm gonna get a lot of views for this. My brother said he'll watch it if I do commentary. If I catch anybody else that might want to be interested in playing this, one tip is once you unlock the unlock spell, quickly follow a guide to get the quickest 9 moon orbs as quickly as you can to unlock the level 2 thing. The Alohora, or just the unlocking spell. And then come back to Hogsmeade and just tear through it. There is no stealth mechanics. You can unlock in front of everybody, go into their house while they're in there, ruffle through their stuff, you're fine.
Revelio.
Yeah, this one's at the entrance.
Well, hello there.
It's like right here. Nope, it's over here. But you'll get so much loot and experience in this town. But you have to get that unlock spell first.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to.
It is being overloaded in conversations. It's just less common.
Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself.
My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Dittany, my beloved.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
We're gonna go ahead and get this right now. That's gonna be useful later. I didn't before and I regretted it. We'll talk about that later. Okay, tomes and scrolls and Pippin. Ah, rocks. Alright, we're gonna track because I've... Oh, I'm right there. Never mind. Let me just grab this. Boop.
What are you up to now?
Gotta keep my eyes in the sky for the... Alright. I can hear it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Okay, it's right there. Just for fun, I'm gonna look at my level. 9! And halfway into it. I was level 7 when I started. That's funny. And we got all this gear that I haven't even looked at. Yeah, look at that. From 0 to 18 right out of the gate. Love to see it. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. Look at that, all that offense. We're gonna overlay this all in a second. Oh, no new hats. And okay, cool. I like these glasses. There's another pair that makes her look really vampy. That is actually a real thing, because I think it blocks the sun more than normal. And I've been doing a lot of... I'm already at 27% on this. That's pretty funny. Nice top hat. Cool. Love to see it.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
God damn it,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
He's going to be a common visit as well. I don't think there's anything I can
Feel
buy
free
out.
to take a look at
I
the
can
rest
buy
of my
those.
inventory.
Okay.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm going to buy a couple. Because I can also sell all this. And now I'm basically back where I started. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to try something. It might help increase stability. I'm just going to save and exit the game and restart the game because I had almost no trouble. I didn't see that encoding overlord in the intro at all. but it could also be because maybe the intro sequence, like the first 30 minutes or so, isn't loading that much in, and now it's loading a whole city, a whole town. So I don't know. And Hogwarts is pretty robust as well. But I'm gonna stop the recording here. Might be a smash cut, there might not be, but I want to just restart the game and see if it helps.